bow to the masters. Break it down. They generate interest in the fool. Just got tired of your that's a great boy. That's a great little man. Break it down.
The following contest, scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls, with a 30-minute time limit, is for the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship. And there will be a 1-minute rest period should a fall occur. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by the Generation X, from Trenton, Connecticut, weighing 246 pounds, Triple H Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Smell what The Rock is cooking.
His opponent, to be accompanied by members of the nation, weighing 270 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, The Rock.
2 out of 3 falls to the Intercontinental title, ladies and gentlemen. We have been informed that we have a camera locked down on the entrance that the athletes coming to the arena here, and WWF.com has been nice enough to station some cameras back in the locker room area, one specifically on the entrance, for the wrestler's entrance, and so we'll keep you apprised of the Undertaker situation, King, if or when he arrives.
I don't think he's going to show up today. Let me tell these idiots here something. Rocky does not suck.
DX in the nation with one of the most intense rivalries in the WWF. The 26-year-old Intercontinental Champion to take on Triple H. And we know that The Rock was instrumental in costing Triple H the European title this past Monday. Until that time, this was scheduled to be a title versus title match.
That's right. You know, the nation is already 2-0 tonight. The Rock needs to make it 3-0 if he wants to remain Intercontinental Champion.
Triple H wants the Intercontinental title. He has been the king in the ring, but maybe more than anything else, he wants to even a score.
Hey, you know what I want? You know what I want from Triple H?
What, King?
I want him to find another girl out in the audience like he did last week and get her to, you know, kind of show us something.
Well, Commissioner Slaughter,
again,
making his presence felt, is requesting that some folks leave the ringside area, namely the nation and DX. Quite frankly, they're going to be apparently asked to leave as well.
Hey.
China is the only person that has a license that legally should be here.
Okay, I'll give you that. Before this gets underway, you know what? You gotta admit, Brooklyn Brawler, the more I think about it, he will be a very, very good choice as a partner for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And what are your
I mean, you know, they're similar styles. They're brawlers. They just, you know, not a lot of wrestling. They just kind of fight. The Brawler, he's the kind of guy you can hang around him.
You're comparing the Brawler to Stone Cold?
Well, he cusses a lot. You know, he drinks all the time. He's filthy. Blood like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Intercontinental Championship of the World Wrestling Federation to be contested here. 2 out of 3 falls, and because of television, time restraints, a 30-minute time limit in this matchup. Certainly would be fitting for Triple H to walk away with the Intercontinental title, seeing as though tomorrow is his birthday.
Yeah, well, talk about birthday. Let's talk about birthday suits. That's what I saw with Sable. I want to tell you something, JR. I cannot wait for that.
Oh. And here they go. The Rock and Triple H. Again, great motivation here for Triple H. It was The Rock that cost Triple H the European title last Monday night. But it is The Rock that is starting out here in this with 2 out of 3 falls, it certainly eliminates the part of the opportunity for some sort of fluke here.
All right, the best man's going to win this without a doubt.
Third deciding fall, if we get that far, has got to be decided by pinfall or submission. And right there, the Rock with a knockdown.
And if somebody were to win 2 straight falls, what a statement that would make.
Exactly. And remember, they have to do it within the confines of 30 minutes.
Now, this is not right, though. This is very distracting for The Rock.
Right, Rock with the right hand. And again, the championship advantage has never been more prevalent than we see here. Helmsley must win 2 falls to win the Intercontinental title. So The Rock has an ally, even though he doesn't have any Nation members out here. Perhaps the clock could be an ally.
Well, I know one thing. Triple H better start mounting some sort of an offense.
Rock at 6'5", 275, starting out very aggressively here. And the first ever third-generation athlete in the WWF is marking his territory here.
You know how you mark your territory, don't you? Oh, look at this. Oh!
Helmsley, the Rock took his eye off the ball.
And Triple H almost took Rock's head off.
Either man have really established what their game plan is going to be here. And China eyeball to eyeball with a right hand.
There's a game plan for you.
That is a significant advantage. With China on the outside. Oh, Triple H, he's going to hook up the pedigree with the Rock counter and a back body drop.
The Rock is too strong for that. It's too early in the match. Look out!
Rock tossed over the top here. And referee Mike Chioda trying to keep Helmsley in the ring, and that's not working. Here comes Triple H. Rock, you're going the wrong way there, champ. Helmsley with the right hand. Wow. And neither one of these guys really want to be counted out or disqualified here. And a slam out here right on the floor. Helmsley slamming the Intercontinental Champion.
What would happen if they both got counted out? Would that be 1 fall apiece?
That's a great question. That would be a Sergeant or Commissioner Slaughter question. I'm assuming yes.
Triple H getting a little assist from the fans.
Ripley's certainly being very liberal here in his. Look at the Rock roll right outside on the other side here. And right by our Spanish broadcast team. And Helmsley certainly not going to let too much distance get between himself and the Rock.
You ever notice how the Spanish broadcast team really cringe when the wrestlers come near him?
I don't blame him.
Got a big bullseye painted on themselves.
Helmsley was reversed into the steps, and now you can bet the Rock won't be stepping now, unless he's stepping right into Helmsley's anatomy.
I'd like to see him do the people's elbow right out here on the floor.
The Rock, the grandson of the late High Chief Peter Maivia, son of Rocky Johnson. He's got great heritage, does that young man. Is China with a very stern and stoic look on her face.
Yeah, all that heritage doesn't impress China at all. Stern and stoic looks. What's new to China?
Watch this right here.
Oh, man.
Big move that turned this thing around offensively for The Rock.
Yeah. Smell what The Rock's cooking there, JR?
I got it. Referee Mike Chioda is allowing the action on the outside to continue here. And this sold-out throng here at the Selland Arena letting The Rock know what they think about it.
Well, there's somebody else who's looking on intently at this match, and that's all the rest of the members of the nation. They should have been allowed to be here ringside.
Hard whip and a knockdown. The Rock now looking for the 3. And gets 2 on this occasion. Helmsley knows what it's like to be Intercontinental Champion. He's been there before.
The Rock and China trying a little stare down there.
Boy, Rock is in the driver's seat here at this point in time in the contest.
1, 2, 3.
We will keep you as best we can, ladies and gentlemen, apprised of the time expired in this contest.
2, 3.
Trying to really stare a hole through the Rock. But remember, it's 2 out of 3 falls.
And a 1 minute rest period if somebody gets pinned, right?
Exactly.
Speaking of minutes.
And Triple H!
We're quite a number of minutes into this pay-per-view, and Undertaker's still a no-show. Not going to be here, JR.
A little over 90, about 95 minutes into this event. And one half of the challenging team for the tag titles still has not arrived. And now Triple H.
Wait a minute.
Waist lock.
Brawler is here, JR. That's the tag team. Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Brooklyn Brawler. Look out! Wow, what a hit.
Beautiful knee drop right to the forehead. Helmsley high on the shoulders. Didn't hook the leg, but he got a 2 count.
Got 2 words for you and everybody, JR. Brooklyn Brawler. Get used to it. Goes for you too, Stone Cold. He'll be a pretty good partner.
And why would you say that?
He's tough. The Brooklyn Brawler.
Let's just hope that
Got
doesn't
quite a
happen.
reputation.
Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Oof. Wow. Man, that was some venom in that one.
At least the Brawler could be back there right now, you know, talking over things with Stone Cold Steve Austin, trying to get some match
You
strategy
think
down.
Austin's going to spend 1 minute with the Brooklyn Brawler before, during, or after the match? Hell no. Austin will just soon fight by himself. He may beat the Brooklyn Brawler up before we get there.
I think that would be hell yeah.
Look at the velocity. Hard knife edge chops as Helmsley fights back. And the Rock counters, however. And Helmsley, again with great velocity, Helmsley goes up and over. The Rock is so big and so strong, and it's misleading because of his athleticism. He's so quick and coordinated. You forget this guy's a big, big man.
I don't. He's also fairly generous there in the fact that he just let Triple H get right up to his feet before he knocked him down again. Uh-oh, JR.
This is not good. No love lost between these two men. Suplex right on the floor.
That's it.
Can you imagine what that does to your spine? How it affects your lower back?
Chiropractor in your future.
Hey, The Rock would be happy for a first fall to be a count out. And while The Rock is jaw-jacking with a referee, Helmsley's getting an opportunity to catch some breaths here, even though he hasn't moved a great deal.
Yeah, that's a mistake, Rock. Get out there, get on him.
Rock trying to block that face-first shot to the... Wait a minute, here comes Mark Henry. Now, wait just a minute. We saw this before, and this led to Helmsley's downfall before. Oh, my God! Oh, no! Oh, no! What a splash! Look out! Man! Here comes badass Billy Gunn! Oh, man. That may have busted up the insides of Triple H, the world's strongest man. Likes what he's done here.
Yeah, what a night for Mark Henry. A victory over Vader, and now this.
That was a heinous cheap shot. And then that big splash on the floor. And Helmsley may not be able to recover from this.